All right, for this next part, what we're going to do is I'm going to work a problem, and then you're going to work a problem, and then we'll check. So I'll work number one. I want you guys to try number two. On number one, I have my equation, y equals 2x plus 4. I have my point, -4, -1, and I want to write an equation that's parallel to that equation. So parallel means it's got to have the same slope. So this one, it has a slope of 2 because it's in slope-intercept. So I need one with a slope of 2 that goes through that point. So whenever I have a point and a slope, put it in point-slope form. That's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And then plug in your values. So y minus, and this time our y value is at -1, equals 2, parentheses, x minus, and our x value is -4. Now remember, if you ever have minus next to a negative, change it to plus. And now we're going to distribute and start working the problem. So 2 times x, and then 2 times 4. 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 4 is 8, equals y plus 1. And now I need to move my 1 over to get y by itself. So subtract 1. Y equals 2x plus 7. So I have a line that is a different equation, right? This is crossing at 4, this is crossing at 7, but they have the same slope, so I know they're parallel. Now, I want you to look at number 2. I want you to try it, and then after you've tried it, push play and see the answer. So please, push pause now. All right, so we've got our point, we've got our equation, we want one that's parallel, so I've got to use that slope. My slope is -1/4. My point is 8,3, so we're going to plug it into our equation. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we've got y minus, and our y value is 3, equals -1/4 times x minus, and then our x value is 8. First thing we do, distribute this out. So -1/4 times x and -1/4 times -8. That's -1/4 x, and that's going to be +2. And now last step, add 3, and we get y equals -1/4 x plus 5. How'd you do? All right, hope you did well. Now, on 3 and 4, notice these equations are in standard form. We still have to get an equation that's parallel, so we have to find the slope first. So if I've got a point and an equation, I need it in the y equals form. There's 2 steps to do that when it's standard form. First, move our x. So instead of plus 1x, we're going to do minus 1x. Get -2y equals -1x plus 14. And then we divide by our y, so divide by -2. We get y equals 1/2x minus 7. Now, all I did was find my slope. This is not the equation I need. I have my slope, and I have this point, and I still have to put it in point slope. So y minus 5 equals 1/2 times x minus 4. All I did is plug it into my point slope equation based on this point and this slope. So we distribute. That's 1/2 x minus 2 equals y minus 5. Move your 5. And I get y equals 1/2 x minus 2. So this is my equation. Now, I want you to push pause on the video. I want you to try number 4, and then push play when you're ready to see the answer, okay? So please, push pause now. Okay, I hope you had time to work it. We have one in standard form again, so we got to move our x. We get 2y equals negative 5x plus 10, and then divide by y. Y equals negative 5 over 2x plus 5. We have our slope. We have our slope, we have our point, put it in point slope. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, and plug in our values. Y minus 7 equals negative 5 over 2 times x minus negative 6. Minus a negative becomes a plus. Now we distribute. Negative 5 over 2x, and that's going to be 30 divided by 2, which is 15. And then all we need to do now is add our 7, and we get y equals negative 5 over 2x, and that's going to be minus 8. All right, I hope these were helpful. And then on your paper, when you do the assignment, you're only going to do the ones for parallel. So on this assignment, please just do the first 6, the ones that say write an equation that's parallel. We're going to do the perpendicular ones on Monday, okay? Good luck on your assignment, guys.